Hello, welcome to Blackadder II, or Blackadder II, or Blackadder II, or whatever. Yes, the Blackadder is back, but in another form, in another age. This is set in the Renaissance, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, maybe 100 or 200 years later. And different characters. You told me in the comments that a few actors are coming back. And yeah, when I scroll down on IMDb, I definitely see some similar faces. Miriam Margulies is back. And Rick Mayall was in the last episode of the last season. And I can't believe that I didn't recognize him, because I've seen Bottom, where he was one of the main characters. Yeah, but apart from that, I'm not sure what to expect, because everything is different, and yeah, it's a mixed feeling of excitement and anxiety. Because what if it's not funny? I mean, everyone loves this series and onwards, so yeah, I hope I like it too. Oh yeah, and the budget was reduced. Now it's more like a sitcom vibe. Not shot on location anymore. It's all sets. And I think a live audience, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so a lot has changed. Ben Elton is joined the writers team, but I'm not familiar with his work. So that's interesting. Yeah, okay. And I think that's all. So, let's rock!
You're not completely happy, are you? It's Mother, isn't it?
No, it's not. I'm sad because, my darling, our poverty has now reached such extremes that I can no longer afford to keep us, and must look to my own dear tiny darling to sustain me in my frail dotage.
But, Father, surely...
Yes, Kate. I want you to become a prostitute.
Oh, man.
Ha, never catch me falling in love, that's for damn sure as mustard. Come in.
Good day to you, Lord Blackadder.
Okay, I see.
Thank you so much for letting me stay, Lord Blackadder.
No, not at all, Bob. I'm looking forward to having you.
How about a game of cop and ball and a slap-up tea at Mrs. Miggin's pie shop?
Get lost, creep.
I like you, young Bob. You've got balls.
Oh, man.
Out you popped out of your mummy's tumpkin, and everyone shouted, "He's a boy, he's a boy." And then someone said, "But it hasn't got a winkle." And everyone was really disappointed.
What's a trash can? Now he develops feelings, strange feelings for him, and then he thinks he's gay, or something like that.
What would you say, my lord, if I were to say, I love you?
Well, of course, it depends entirely on who you said it to. If you said it to a horse, I'd presume you were sick. If you said it to Baldrick, I'd presume you were blind. And if you said it to me,
Yes, my lord.
Well, I'd naturally assume we were having a big lad's joke about back ticklers, the way we healthy fellows often do, and I'd probably grab you for a friendly wrestle and laugh at what it would be like if we really did fancy each other.
In that case, my lord, I love you.
It's my manservant.
I see. Well, don't be embarrassed. If you've got the pox, just pop your manservant on the table and we'll take a look at it. So you've started fancying boys then, have you?
Not boys, a boy.
To
things, my lord, must ye know of the wise woman.
Yes?
First, she is
Wise.
a woman.
Ah, okay.
And second,
She's wise.
Thank you, young crone. Here is a purse of monies, which I'm not going to give to you. I'm in love with my manservant.
Oh, well, I'd sleep with him if I were you.
What?
When I fancy people, I sleep with them. Or I have to drug them first, of course.
Wow.
But when I fell in love, Mom, I didn't know she was a woman. I thought she was a boy.
Oh, of course, that makes it perfectly acceptable.
Oh, all right. Go on and marry her.
Thank you, Mom.
Just tell me one thing. Is her nose as pretty as mine?
Oh, no, Mom.
Oh, God. Because otherwise I would have cut it off. And then you'd have had to marry someone without a nose, and that wouldn't be very nice, would it?
Man.
As we all know, God made man in his own image. It'd be a sad lookout for Christians throughout the globe if God looked anything like you, Baldrick.
Come on, you little tease. You know you want to. Give us a kiss.
All right, you say so.
Oh, man.
There has been some discussion around the court on the subject of who's going to be your best man.
Ah, yes, Percy. I would like you.
Oh, I'm so proud!
Please, let me finish. I would like you to take this lesson.
I want you to meet my father.
Oh, fine. Excuse me, could you move along, please? Look, I'm waiting for my father-in-law. Last thing I want is some scruffy old beggar blocking the corridor and smelling of cabbage.
I am your father-in-law.
Oh, no. All right, how much do you want to clear off?
£10 should do the trick.
All right, there we go.
Edmund, you mustn't.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get Baldrick to beat him up after the ceremony.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, Mom, my best man still has not arrived.
We'll get another one.
Well, there's no one else I can really think of. Well, I suppose I could ask Percy. Percy!
My lord!
Can you think of another best man? I really did think old Flash would have turned up. It's me!
Flash?
Who is that?
I don't know, but he's in your place.
Not for long!
And Melchett! Still worshipping God? Last thing I heard, he started worshipping me!
I think we found a greater dick. A bigger dick than Edmund.
And now, where's this amazing bird? The one who stopped my old pal Eddie doing exactly whatever he wants.
Ah, yes, Flash, let me introduce
Oh, no.
my
Oh, God.
fiancée, Kate.
Baby.
You mean ex-fiancé. That's it. Okay, now end credit scene. Yeah, interesting. That was completely different from the first series. And yeah, seems like it's more dialogue heavy. And yeah, I'm not quite sure yet what to think of it. I think I have to get used to it first. Yeah, but interesting so far. Okay, all right. Then I would say to the next episode. Head. Huh, interesting. Is it his head? What is in danger?
If I have 2 beans, and then I add 2 more beans, what do I have?
Some beans.
Baldrick, the ape creatures of the Indus have mastered this. Now try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many are there?
3.
What?
And that one.
That one. Okay, the Baldrick's character was extremely dumbed down. Therefore, Edmund is a little smarter.
What What are you wearing round your neck?
Ah, it's my new ruff.
You look like a bird who swallowed a plate, Percy.
But I agree, that's so ugly.
The Lord High Executioner is dead.
Oh, whoa. Murdered, of course.
No, oddly enough, no. They usually are, but this one just got careless one night and signed his name on the wrong dotted line. List for the post of Lord High Executioner. Lord Blackadder.
That's it. But interesting that he's already called Blackadder. In the first series, he was naming himself Blackadder.
I would shake your hand, but I fear it would come off. Now then, woman. If indeed you are a woman. And your name is?
Baldrick, my lord.
Oh, Baldrick. I knew it.
My name is Lord Percy, and if you play fair by me, you will find me a considerate employer, but if you cross me, by Jove!
Well, unless Lord Percy has anything to add, you lot can amuse yourselves in whatever foul, depraved way you feel fit till Friday.
Thank you, sir. Well, stop.
My lord, there is a lady outside to see you.
Oh, is she pretty?
I don't know, what do you think?
Well, I don't know, do I? I haven't seen her yet. That Farrow bloke you executed today, you sure he's dead?
Well, I chopped his head off, that usually does the trick.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I've just been consulting my legal people, and I'm afraid there really is no chance of a meeting.
But the Queen told me it would be allowed.
Really?
Yes, and that if you said no, I should give you this.
Why do I want a bag on my head?
In order, nincompoop, that she should believe that you're her husband.
I wouldn't trust Baldrick with this test. He will open his mouth, and then it's all over.
I should warn you that he will not be quite as you knew him.
You fiend! What have you done to him?
We have put a bag over his head.
It's a small point, but I do now recall that Lord Farrow was considerably taller, more than a yard taller than young Poppy here.
Now Percy has to do it. Oh, he does it.
Lord Farrow was taller even than you, my lord. Oh,
Yes.
giant of a man.
Yes, all right, don't rub it in. Percy, you better go and have another word with her.
I hope maybe they confuse Blackadder with this one guy and then they execute him. that would be funny. Maybe the back is stuck on his head or something.
There are a couple of other things.
I am prepared for the fact that he may have lost some weight.
And some height.
You will be telling me his arms grown back next.
Oh man.
Which one?
How do we know you're his wife?
What?
Tell you what, I'll believe you're not a gloater if you tell me which arm he hasn't got.
His left, of course. Now let me see my husband!
Right.
But that was pretty smart of him. He's portrayed as an idiot, but that was smart use of words.
Your voice is somehow different.
Oh, how?
Somehow lighter. Not as deep nor booming as once it was.
Is that better?
Perhaps, my lord, he is leaving us for a little longer.
Oh, no, I shouldn't think so. Baldrick! It's usually very punctual.
Well, then, let us leap on the moment that we have been given and use it to its full.
What?
Let me do this last thing for you. What wife could do more?
What? Oh, I see.
Right, that's it, time's up.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
But do not despair, my lord. Your brother petitions the Queen tomorrow morning. There may still be hope.
Oh no.
I want to see Lord Farrow here in 1 hour.
Percy, this is a very difficult situation.
Yes, my lord.
Someone's for the chop. You or me, in fact.
Yes.
Let's face facts, Percy. It's you. Well, if she sees his head on a spike, she'll realize He's dead. You fetch the body, I'll cover the head.
Hello, Edmund. Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you just now. Have you heads on spikes today?
No.
Well, I've got the body, my lord, and I see you've got the head.
Yes, but look, it's no good, Percy. No one's ever going to believe we've just cut it off. It's gone green.
He's just mad. That's because he's greed.
No, that's Ponsonby.
My God, Ponsonby. Mwah! That genius Baldrick has killed the wrong bloke. We're saved.
Saved!
And when the Queen gets back from seeing Ponsonby, we'll... Oh, God!
So strange. Ponsonby turned out to be a traitor. You would have thought that he'd have had problems enough. What with that hunch? And only having one leg.
Yes, and that terrible speech problem.
Show me about the bag, didn't I turn to say?
Oh, but... Alright. That was a great episode. I like that. This episode sold me. Again, no end credit scene. Alright. Okay. Yeah, like I said. I enjoyed this very much. And I have a lot to say. So see you at the review. Alright, that was it. That was Blackadder 2. Yeah, and it was pretty good. I needed some time to get into it. The first episode was not that great, but the second was. I mean, the first episode had its great moments, but I think personally that a lot of potential was wasted with the Blackadder and Kate, aka Bob. There was a huge potential which was not used, in my opinion. Yeah, and the overall style, I had to get used to the characters. Baldrick now is a dumbass, like Percy, and Blackadder is smarter, the smartest of them. More dialogue heavy, that I noticed instantly. And the overall feel, it's more like a sitcom instead of not. Yeah, the characters, what I like is about Blackadder 2 is that Blackadder is not that power hungry like in the first, but more like he tries not to die because Queen Elizabeth, played by Miranda Richardson, is like a child and he has to keep her happy because she's so, what's the word? Willkürlich. Arbitrary, if that's the right word. Yeah, she makes decisions not rationally, like a child. Yeah, that I like. that's funny, and has also great potential for the next episodes. And the character Blackadder is such a dick now. I mean, he was a dick before, but now now that he's smart and should know better. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Rick Mayall was back as the Flash. I don't know what to think about that, but because that was first off way over the top, and second breaking fourth wall twice. That was not my kind of humor, I have to say. But yeah, I mean, it was the first episode, and the second was not like that. Yeah, now I'm excited to watch the rest. Oh yeah, and what I also noticed is that the end credits, that song tells also a little story. I don't know if it was in the first series or I didn't notice. I wasn't paying much attention to the lyrics, to be honest. But yeah, that I noticed. But so far, no after credit scene. But okay. Yeah, and you notice the budget. That the budget is way less than before. Especially in the last scene of the first episode, where the Flash threw someone, I think Percy, through the door, and the door broke. And that looked not very good. But it was actually funny. Let's see. The door. Maybe that was on purpose. Yeah. Okay, I think I have covered everything. It's promising. Now my anxiety is gone. Now there's only excitement. And I hope you like my reaction to this. And I'll see you again in the next episode. So bye bye.